When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can be confusing. Like Swedish techno confusing.
Bark, bark, meow, meow. Dance with me, purple cow. Bark, bark, meow, meow. Ooh, you lovely cow.
Geico makes it easy. With 24/7 access, all you have to do is go to Geico.com and you could save money on car insurance. It just makes sense. Unlike,
Dance with me, purple cow. I like your moves.
Blog Talk Radio.
Thank you for tuning in to The Awakening. I am your guest. I am your host, Katina Shaw. Today is Sunday, April the 12th, 2015. We are doing our 11th series on spirit, consciousness, and holistic healing. There is a wave of conscious awakening sweeping our planet as people of all walks of life tune in to this higher frequency of thought, experience, and beingness. Today's special guest is Tracey Clark, known to others as Butterfly, is a very powerful, energetic healer, medical massage practitioner, and Reiki master, intuitive healer located in Dallas, Texas. For more than 20 years, she has built a solid but yet spiritual practice based on the foundation of helping her clients connect with the divine of their innermost state of being, using healing as a catalyst to promote self-confidence and self-worth. Butterfly exudes a positive spirit as she connects energetically with clients using Reiki as well as other forms of energy to help. She has been formally trained in many healing modalities. Therefore, her angelic spirit allows her to help her clients propel to a higher level of consciousness. Butterfly, thank you so much for being a guest on the show today. How are you?
I am very well, and thank you for having me, sister. I really appreciate your energy and your love and your light to bring awareness to the community of holistic healers and health. I appreciate you, so I'm excited. I'm excited.
Oh, yes. I am too, and thank you. Thank you so much. I am very pleased and very happy that we have connected to do this light work that we're doing together, and this is just the very beginning. Yes.
Indeed.
And I can attest to your, everything that you're doing here, and yes, you are a positive spirit. You are angelic, because just doing that meditation with you this early afternoon was very powerful.
Yes. Thank you.
And I can tell within my own spirit that some things have shifted within me. So I experienced that you have to offer.
Well, it was a pleasure.
So awesome.
It was a pleasure. And I think we're still in that energy, and I'm thankful and have much gratitude to be a conduit, to be used for the higher consciousness, for the higher purpose of the divine truth and light, that we're here on this planet to do our missions and just give love. And I'm thankful to be able to give that and do that service. So I'm excited. I'm just excited this day and time.
I am too.
It's exciting times. It's exciting things happening upon our planet and upon and in our universe. So
yes,
wonderful things.
Great things are happening, and I'm so happy to be part of this experience, to be on this journey to higher consciousness. It's really exciting. Never a dull moment, right?
Never a dull moment.
Yeah.
It's all about how you perceive and all about the perception of how you're seeing things, and how you are digesting them into your being.
Yes.
So it could be an exciting time, an amazing time for some, and it could be hard.
Yeah.
So it's just about the perception in their level of consciousness of how they're seeing where their life is going at this time. We'll get into that stuff.
Yeah, beautiful. This is awesome. So, Butterfly, when you hear the words spirit, consciousness, and holistic healing, what does that mean to you?
Wow. Okay. So when I hear spirit, just the word, the vibration of the word spirit in itself, I feel truth. I feel this is my truth. Like, this is what I come from. And that is how I resonate with just saying the word spirit. The vibration of the word spirit is the knowingness that that is what I truly am. And that is what I truly come from, is a divine source of spirit. So spirit to me visually is light and a high vibration of light. This, when I look at the sun and I have an ideal planet within my head, I see light, and I just visualize that spirit is the magnificence of the sun. Double fold, you know what I mean? Like, that's light to me, so that is what I am, because the sun is me. I'm a reflection of that. You follow me? So that is spirit to me.
That's beautiful.
Yes, it is. It's when you really think about it. It's like, oh, my God, I really am that. And it's like, absolutely. You know, and that is which is where we come from, you know, this divine light. You know, the breath, this is what I am. So this is how I see spirit. The other question was, you asked me...
Consciousness.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
hello?
Consciousness. Yeah.
Oh, consciousness.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Consciousness is, to me, the true... Consciousness is like, depending on what level of consciousness we're speaking about. So consciousness is different levels of self to me. Consciousness is awakening. The consciousness is awakening to the truth of who you are, to the truth of what you are, to the truth of your mission, the truth of your purpose of being upon this planet of consciousness. Consciousness is killing the programs that have been embedded in us in this third dimensional frequency, a plane that we move in. So consciousness to me a level of self. So it's like, to me, when I hear the word consciousness, that means awaken. Something is waking up. Something is being stimulated. Some new type of perception is being seen. Consciousness is data. Consciousness is information. Consciousness is high frequencies. Okay, so it's movement, it's sound, it's color, our words.
Yes.
That is consciousness, you know, and then it's about how we see ourselves consciously. So it's like different levels of development of yourself, of your spirit, of your soul, and the levels of consciousness that we are in. So when I see the word consciousness, just to break it down, I see sound, I see color, I hear words, I hear frequency, I hear and see awareness. Okay.
That's awesome. That's
so
beautiful.
That's how I see
so beautiful.
Consciousness.
That's awesome. Saying, you know, I can totally relate to that. Absolutely. So what about holistic healing? When you hear holistic healing, what does that mean to you?
Well, like the wholeness. When I hear holistic healing, I hear wholeness. I hear the spirit speaking when I hear holistic. I hear nature speaking. I hear the universe speaking. I hear the truth of what we are is the wholeness and the holistic. You know, it's a breakdown of the energy for me. It's like holistic is a natural aspect of what you are. So that is healing the whole person. That's healing the mind, the body, the spirit, the emotional self. It's healing the whole being for ultimate health and wellness. So holistic means that, I have to go back to truth. I have to go back to the natural way of life to heal holistically. Yes, so it is, I have to go back into nature. This is what holistic feels to me when I hear the word. I have to go back to the earth. I have to get within myself. I have to look up at the sky sometime and know that holistic is being natural, is being in tune with the earth, in tune with myself, to be holistic. Yes. You follow me? So it's deeper it's deeper than an understanding of someone, okay, I want to be healthy and I want to do holistic medicine. Okay, that's fine. That's great. I want you to do your herbs and cleanse and positive thinking, positive mind, and all of these different things. But understand it's different levels of your holistic self that you have to heal.
Wow.
You follow me?
That's
so
powerful.
It's like, okay, people work on their bodies, and they work out, and they detox, right? And they cleanse, and they go to the gym, and they go walking, and they go to the lake, and da-da-da. But mentally, they're ill. Mentally, their consciousness is at a lower frequency, and they're not feeding their conscious, the mind. Okay, they're not feeding. It's just like in the whole concept of like a movie projector, or as you say, lights, camera, action type of vibration. It's like the light within you. Your spirit is the light, right? Yeah. So you have to feed the spirit. I have to feed my spirit. I have to feed my emotional body. I have to feed that level of consciousness. Okay, and then you say camera. Well, the camera is my mental space, right? It's what I'm recording. It's what's going on in my conscious mind. Okay, and the act of it is the movement in my body, in the action of what I see, the act, the perception, the movement, how I'm moving, how I'm flowing, how I'm going. You know. Wow. So all those things have to be aligned to receive holistic health, you know, to be in a state of holistic, realistic, truth, organic self. And that's the pureness of who we are. But we have to go through all of those processes to have ultimate health. And ultimate, I can say that word wrong. But to have that level of pureness and of health, we have to heal spiritually and consciously. You can do the body stuff all day, but you can still be mentally ill and ill inside of your being. You're not radiating at the level of consciousness and frequency that you need to, because you have to heal those different aspects of yourself as well as just the body. You know.
Wow, that's powerful. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's why I feel like the holistic, it's a very deeper understanding than just what the media gives us. You know, like people get on those horses and they start riding the horse of wellness. It's like, okay, that's wonderful, and I'm happy you're riding the horse of wellness, but you're missing things, you know. And then you're wondering, well, I'm eating healthy and I'm working out every day, but my blood pressure is still high. Why is that? Right? I'm working out, I'm eating healthy, but I can't sleep. I have emotional problems in my head. My brain won't turn off. You know? So these are different things holistically that we have to listen to our heart center, listen to our higher self that's guiding us to what we truly, truly need. We have to take time to be still, to listen to that, you know, to be able to pull those energies in our lives, to be able to say, okay, I need to feed my spirit. I need to feel it's something. I need to shift the way I'm thinking. Something is not flowing properly. Okay, my body feels good. I look it in the mirror. The illusion is beautiful.
Right.
But my mind is not right. My vision is not right. I'm depressed, you know. So these are the different, you know, understandings and different things I have experienced my own self. I don't speak about anything that I have not experienced myself. That is my truth. You know.
Absolutely.
So when I speak to anyone in reference to anything that I say, it's my truth. You know, it's my belief. It's my experience that I can speak to you on this vibrational frequency and say, this is what this is, in my perception, okay, and in my truth, and in my belief, and in what I receive from the higher ethers. This is my experience, you know, and I can just share that truth, you know. So
that's awesome.
That's
very powerful
take on holistic healing.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Awesome. So what led you on your spiritual path and your ministry, your journey with that?
You know, it's so interesting because I sit and think about that sometimes. And I remember I had an energetic memory a few weeks ago, and I was asking myself that question, when did you start this journey? And my higher self said, you've always been this way.
Wow.
And I said, oh. And it was so funny because I actually had a flashback memory of me being in the tree. I was hanging in the trees, and I still do, talk to the animals, right? I would talk to the squirrels. They were my friends. And I remember in the memory went back and it showed me, you remember that time your friend Mr. Squirrel, I used to call him Mr. Squirrel, he would jump from branch to branch in the tree, and I would follow him. And we would swing off the branch, and I missed the branch and fell and broke my arm. But I had this memory because I was like, when did I become this way? You know, have I always been? And it was like, and the spirit showed me, it's like, yes, remember when you used to talk to the squirrel? And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah, it's like you have always been in tune with nature. You've always been in tune. You've always been very wise and very old. And I grew up my whole life. Anybody that knows me, people have always said, you're just an old spirit. You're just very wise for where you are. Even in high school, people call me Mother Tracey, or Tracey knows, ask Tracey, or, you know. But so that awareness of my intuitiveness was always there, even
That's
from a young child, very young. I mean, like, I would say 5 years old. I've always been very, very in tune. And some of us just are wired that way, and we come here in our journeys because that's part of our work, is in our makeup. And all of us are intuitive, and all of us are psychic. All of us are at this frequency. It's just about us tapping into and seeing our true self, that we're able to pull that energy into our lives. So as I grew, I would say my senior year in high school, I was getting ready to go off to college. I went to the college. I was like, no, I can't go here. I'm not supposed to be here.
Right.
So I was going to go to University of Houston. Came back home. I just started going community colleges and woo-to-woo. And I was writing, and I asked God, I said, what am I supposed to do here? I want to be a doctor, okay. What am I supposed to do? And clear as day in my ear said, go to massage school. I was like, what? So anyway, I went on my journey of massage. I went to school, and I was a natural. I knew everything intuitively. I knew everything instinctively. And it was amazing because the teachers and the directors were like, how do you know how to do this? And I was like, I don't know. It's just natural for me. It's natural. I just know it. And that's when I really started becoming aware of my consciousness and my intuitive ability. And I was able to see in the body, and I was able to manipulate things in the body. And I didn't understand how I was able to see inside of someone. Okay. So this is how it developed. And then prior to that, it developed. My mother was injured, and I was always looking and saying, no, that's not right. That's not what I see in your body. And now she would be like, how did you know this? You know? So I've always had this interesting ability, and it made me go into the medical field. So I got into massage therapy, and from there I grew. I'm a massage medical practitioner. It just took me in different ways, and then the whole holistic gate opened up. The Reiki came in. Because I was doing this stuff, and I had no idea what I was doing. So all of the knowledge started to come, the Reiki, the healing, the stones, the crystals, everything just kind of fell in my lap, and I've been on the journey ever since.
Wow. That's beautiful.
So and it just unravels, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and unraveling and bigger, and that's just the journey. And that's my mission, to be here, is to help people heal and transform their lives. Yes. That is what my mission is here to do. And that's my agreement, and that's what I'm here to do. I can't do anything else. But that, to that level, of course I have other gifts and other things that I enjoy doing, but my true mission is to heal the planet.
Yes.
And also heal my sisters so that we can heal the planet, because the feminine principle has to heal the planet. So that's a part of my mission, is to, do that.
Thank you for your healing. Because
yes.
That's so beautiful, because just being in touch with you and speaking with you even now, your voice is just so healing. It's so soothing, so reassuring.
Thank you.
Your presence and your energy is just amazing. I'm just so grateful to be in your presence and to be connected to you and to be able to work with you. And when we first met over the phone, I'm in Michigan. We connected right away, and when I went and visited your website is amazing. And just from hearing the music, the prelude that you have there on the video was just so healing to me, so soothing.
Thank you.
It's just
thank you.
Such a blessing, and I know that you are here to heal the planet, because I feel it.
Thank you.
I feel it. I feel your energy. I feel your vibration, and I love it. I love how you're just so in tune and doing the work of the spirit. Thank you for that. So even though you are angelic.
Hello.
Hello.
We're getting a bad connection. Ooh. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah, it's like
can you hear me now?
Really bad.
Oh wow. Okay. Can you hear me now? Should I go to the next question? Or?
Well, I can hear you, but it's verbing. It's like vibrating. It's like I can't hear you clearly. Maybe you can turn it down. Yeah,
sure.
It does that. So if you can just
is that
turn
better?
Maybe Yes.
Is that better?
Hello?
Okay.
That's much better.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes,
awesome. Great. I was gonna say maybe our energy is getting so high it's just affecting the.
Yes, exactly.
Affecting the radio waves.
It's affecting the way. That's what we are. We're pure energy. So that is something that we do. When we don't realize it, but that is what we are, and that's what we do.
Yeah. Awesome. So we got about 5 minutes left. I was just going to say that even though you're in Dallas, Texas, I'm in Michigan. You even have clients all over, right? Now I understand that you have clients that are out of the state. I remember you telling me you have a client over in Dubai, and you work with people at a distance, energetically, like over the phone, and
absolutely.
And this is powerful.
Quick, absolutely. I do. I have several international, Dubai, Egypt, internationally, Europe, a lot of different international clients as well. But I do phone services, I do Skype services, and I do readings over the phone, over Skype. I do remote healing, so I do Reiki healing. I send out the Reiki energies for remote healing as well. So people that are not in Dallas, they can still receive my services via intranet or telephone. So we can do that. That's not a problem. And they can just go to my website, and that is www.mariposasgardenbutterfly.com. And they can also go to www.mariposasgarden.genbook.com, and also all of my services are listed there as well, and testimonials and different things of that nature. But I'm kind of all over the internet. You can find me, and you can always contact me directly at 972-900-2708.
Okay.
Hello?
So can you spell out Mariposas?
My
can you
website.
spell out your website? Mm-hmm.
Sure. It's MARIPOSAS Garden, GARDEN, Butterfly, BUTTERFLY.com.
Beautiful. And you're also on Facebook, right?
I am on Facebook. I have maybe 3 Facebook accounts, but I do have the Mariposas Garden Facebook, or you can find me at Tracey Clark, or you can type in Tracey Clark Goddess Butterfly, and you'll find me.
Beautiful, beautiful. So we got about 3 minutes left. So you want to share, some of the other services that you do as well? And I know you do some work there in the community in Dallas as well, in person.
Yes.
You want to kind of just give an overview of that?
Sure. We do have a special event, so we do healing events. We do personalized healing events, which is intuitive healing and DNA activations that we do in groups or individual. I also do massage therapy, of course, every level of modality of massage that I do. I do intuitive readings. I do Reiki healing. I also teach courses and classes. I will actually be teaching a meditation starting April 15th through April 20th at the Dallas Culture Center in Oak Cliff, located off of Jefferson. And I will be holding a series of meditation, healing the heart meditation classes for about, like I said, 6 weeks or so. And those are free to the community. So we do a lot of community service, a lot of community work, trying to help and cleanse and rebirth our communities. Also do different events at White Rock Lake where we do a healing DNA activation cleansings. Also different places in the community. So that's about it.
Beautiful. That's awesome. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing another show on sacred sexuality.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Let
me
say
that very quickly. Yes. May the 3rd, right? And we're going to be talking about sexuality, okay, the power of sacred sexuality and manifestation. So it's going to be amazing. So please tune in, and that's going to be May the 3rd, correct?
Yes.
And what time?
Yes. Yeah, it's going to be at the same time. It's going to be on our Spirit Consciousness and Holistic Healing series. It's going to be on that series, too. So we're just going to put a different spin on it, you know, and just
we're going to put some sexy spice on it, and we're going to educate our masculine and feminine community about the power of their sexuality. And basically it's talking about how you use this energy for what it's intended for. If you're not procreating life, you're still procreating and creating. So you need to learn how to be able to use this magnificent, blissful power that is created in that time of sacred sexuality, and not even just physically. We meaning spiritually, we meaning consciously, to be able to use
stay
this
tuned.
energy. So stay tuned, y'all.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, everybody. You have tuned in to The Awakening, Spirit Consciousness and Holistic Healing with Butterfly. Thank you for listening. Namaste.
Namaste.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can seem intense. Like breakup R&B intense.
I thought you said you loved the sweater that I got you. If you didn't, you could have told me.
Geico makes it easy. Just go to Geico.com anytime to update or check your policy without all the extra drama.
I even had a gift receipt.